Hello, friends. Friends, parenting is a journey that can be filled with joys, that can be very pleasurable, and yet it is said to be one of the most challenging tasks that you take over. A lot of the times, parents are so unhappy with what is the result of their parenting. Trying to improvise it in the last century, there have been so many new parenting styles that have come. But none of these parenting styles is the answer for everybody. I have seen so many parents finding out about a parenting style, trying to actually apply it, and then realizing that it's really not working. What happens is, in the moments of stress, what really comes out is something that they never really wanted to do. I have heard fathers saying, I never wanted to be like my father. And yet, when my child was having a tantrum, I behaved just like my father. Or a mother saying, when my child doesn't study, I spank her just like my mother did. I never wanted to do that, yet it happened. Where does this come from? This comes from our unconscious, my dear friends. As the psychologists have said, that the unconscious, the script that is there in the unconscious, is formed below the age of 6 years. The way that our parents have brought us up, typically that's the style that is there in us. We have registered that. Now, even if we think that we are not happy with it, and if we try to do maybe exactly opposite, or try to find another way, another style, and we try to parent our child with that style, it doesn't really work out in these moments of stress. These moments of stress, of course, which come unannounced, what comes out is what is there in our unconscious. So, what really it means is that if we have to change anything, this change cannot be just skin deep. This change has to really be deep. What we need to do is we need to become really aware of what is deeper there in ourselves. Somebody said, don't worry if your children are not listening to you. Worry about what you are being in front of your children, because really that is what they are picking up. There is this very famous person, Bruce Lipton. He's a scientist, he's a cell biologist. Many years back, reading his book, The Biology of Belief, where when he was working on the cells, those cells that make up our body, he found that really what is integral, what is the most important aspect in those cells is corresponding to our beliefs. Beliefs which are subconscious, beliefs about life, beliefs about ourselves, beliefs about how these things are working around us. And then as he kind of was researching more on this, he speaks about where these beliefs are really coming from. These beliefs are formed below the age of 6 or sometimes even below 4. I was very intrigued because the last chapter of this book, The Biology of Belief, he has written a chapter on conscious parenting. He says to parents, be very aware of what is it that you're really being in front of your children, because children are really absorbing from your being. It's not what you're telling them. What you're being is going to go into them and it's going to become their subconscious beliefs. It is not the DNA, it is not the genes that will decide their destiny. It is what they believe about themselves that decides ultimately the destiny. So this is really the most important aspect, my dear friends. It is extremely important that we really start becoming aware about this element, my dear friends. And this is really what conscious parenting is. What would really being a conscious parent demand of us? It would demand that we become more and more aware, that we become more and more present to what we are being in front of our children, that we give them our presence. Every child craves the presence of their child. They do not crave for the highest education. Their deepest need is not for the gifts. What they really need is the presence and the love of their parents. And for us to really be present, not just physically but also mentally, it would need that we start practicing more and more mindfulness. Otherwise, typically our minds are all the time here and there. Even if we are physically present with our children, we are really not mentally there with them. Being a conscious parent would also demand that we are aware of even their emotional needs. The different stages of childhood have different needs, emotional needs. There are only not physical needs to be taken care of, but also emotional needs. It's only when we know what are these emotional needs at different stages can we really fulfill them. And my dear friends, let me tell you that if our own emotional needs are not fulfilled, we get triggered. Typically, we will not really want to be present to our children. So, really, being a conscious parenting would also demand that we actually also nurture ourselves, that we connect to our own inner child. Unless and until you connect to the child within, you really cannot connect to the child outside. Conscious parenting would also demand that we really start paying attention to what is there deep within us, in our unconscious as well, because that is where we really start acting from. We are really passing on everything to our children. If we are not aware about it, we are going to pass it on to them unconsciously. When we start paying attention to it, we can now start really letting go of what would really not serve. So we can only give to our children all the beautiful strengths, all the blessings, all the best things. We need not give to them all that is not really going to serve them. Is it going to be easy? It may not be that easy, but yes, it is definitely possible. Many parents have understood the spiritual principles of parenting, the very subtle aspects, the energetic aspects of really what happens between a parent and a child, how these principles work. And they have started really applying these principles, and they see that the whole journey of parenting is so much more beautiful and the result is so much more satisfying. If this resonates with you, my dear friends, I would encourage you to practice a little more awareness, to practice mindfulness, to take help if you need to really look into the unconscious elements. This is what our children deserve. Thank you so much.